Welcome. Big up to everybody. It's your boy, Mark, an MUFC fan, and you know what it is. It's ready. It's almost that time. 5 minutes away from kickoff. Sorry, but I was having a little bit of difficulty. My camera keep flipping to the wrong side, and I couldn't get it to work. I hope you're all well and enjoying the night. Looks like an interesting starting lineup coming from the game picked by Dwight York. It looks like he's definitely trying to win this game tonight, guys. And it's going to be an interesting situation to see what happens. Because guess what, guys? The starting lineups are out. Let's start with it. Marvin Phillips is back in goal again. Ricky Cardine starts as the right wing back. Andre Raymond plays inside. Sheldon Bateau is the centre back. Garcia plays next to him, and Spicer plays the left wing back role. We know Phillips is playing in the midfield. He's playing off of the left hand side tonight. Rampassad is playing in the center of midfield, providing that coverage for the defense. And we see Sealy is starting another game for Trinidad and Tobago. And so is Levi Garcia on the right. And on his left is young Nathaniel James, Natty as they called him at CIC. And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there, guys. Let's see. This is a very attacking lineup. You can tell the intent of Dwight York by this starting lineup, guys. And I am excited. I can't wait for the game to begin. And of course, I have to get my stream online. What are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling. You proud Trinis, tell me. How is it going for you? Let me know what you think, guys, because it's against Haiti. Their starting lineup is Placide in goal. The experience is on the left back, Deverne. Partners are there in the middle of the park in their central defensive duo, and on the right is Arcus, and there's Lewis, however Lucis, however his name is, Pierre, Jacques, and Providence round up their midfield four. Perrault and Nazon are their striking pair, and of course, we know that Perrault has been in good form as well as Nazon. So it's going to be an interesting one. Let's see how this game goes. I'm rooting for my home nation, Trinidad and Tobago. Come on, guys. Let's bounce back in this game. Let's show some fight. It's going to be a battle. And if it is, let's make it a war and let's come out on top because definitely we need the motivation and we need to get ourselves at the level to compete when it comes the time for World Cup qualifying, which starts not too long from now, guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be an interesting one. I definitely hope the team has a brilliant start tonight. Guys, let's stay tuned and support them. Let me just get my stream online really quickly as I come out of the shop. I'm sorry about that, but I need to get my stream online. What are your guys' thoughts and comments? Let me know, guys, because it's gonna be an interesting encounter as we take on Haiti. Very physical, aggressive game I'm expecting. And of course, I would like to also say I'm expecting a Trinidad and Tobago win. But you know how that goes sometimes, guys. You know how that goes. Guys, as the game kicked off on your end, it looks like it's about to begin. I'm still trying to find the stream. Hopefully, I get everything right because I should get it going right about now. Let's go, Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, guys. And it looks like I'm about to be live. It's going to be interesting. Let's see how it goes. Trinidad game, they're lining up on the pitch. And yes, the game is live. I have it here. Dwight York is smiling, and I hope all of you Trinis are smiling as well. Huh? Video unavailable. What is this? One second, guys. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. All right. And the game has kicked off. And Trinidad are playing in the white strip, guys. We're wearing white tonight, and I'm wearing red. How intriguing. How intriguing is that? You know what I mean? I'm wearing the wrong color of my national team tonight when I should be really just wearing white. But yeah, I ordered my Trini kit, but it hasn't come in the mail as yet. The game is on. And Trinidad are in the defense. They're looking well structured as Haiti are trying to make some quick plays to break us down to try to see if they can get an early ball into the box. And that was unsuccessful. Well defended there by the right back, Cardines, tracking his man, of course. There's Levi Garcia in the middle. There's Dante Seeley doing his job as well. And the guys are looking very, very up for the task today. A little bit more energetic start to the game by Trinidad, even though they are on the defense. You know, they are looking a lot more competitive, a lot more composed in this current moment. Big up to Stephanie Griffith in the building. Let's go, TNT. That's how you spell it for real. You don't need to put the and there. Just put an N because we could be explosive tonight. Hopefully, we get some early goals and some early likes. Keep smashing them, guys, and share it around. Come in, have some fun. Let's talk about, the good moments of the game and what you guys expect from Trinidad. Of course, it wasn't such a good game before previously. Come off his hand, referee. All right, good job, referee. Good job. Trinidad successfully defended that attempt just now. An attempted pass into the box, but it coming off the hand of the Haitian player. And of course, the ref has eyes, so it was well called. He tried to catch that. It's not basketball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Come on, Levi, unable to get his head onto that ball, but it's still there, of course. Was that not a back pass? Hold on, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Laptop is doing some funny things. Oh. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, my bad. My bad, my bad. We had set up I'm rocking tonight to watch the game. And of course, I gotta, you know, I'm not sure what's happening there, but Trinidad settling down into the game nicely. Dwight York just getting himself to talking to the team as they made and make another successful defense. As Haiti tried to break us down from the middle of the park, and that's a lack of concentration there from Spicer, letting the ball go out of the play. And of course, Trinidad and Tobago, we are moving forward. Of course, I expect us to have a much better performance. I know a lot of you guys are like me, and of course, not twisting to the side. But, you know, this is a much better view, I think, for you guys. Just seeing my big head, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I think the game has started well for Trinidad and Tobago, much better than when it started for against. Maybe I'm bringing bad luck. This guy just missed control the ball and the throw in for Haiti. Maybe I shouldn't talk as much. I don't know. But anyway, the Haitians are on the attack as they play the ball backwards in an attempt to go forwards. Of course, Trinidad have are pretty tight in their marking right now. As Levi Garcia comes for a ball played through the back. Will he get there? No, it's well defended by the Trinidadian right back, and the ball is played over the top. And Spicer is on it, and it's a quick counter attack, guys. And he's into the box. Spicer is into the box, and he plays the ball across the box. And it looks like it could be the first goal for Trinidad and Tobago. Was it a goal? Whoa, no. Whoa. Come on. Come on. Interesting. What a mistake there by by Nathaniel James, unable to, you know, but that's supposed to be a foul. How was that not given? What a poor shot by Nathaniel James, unable to get the finish, and his ball sailing wide and high and not at all handsome. But hopefully better opportunity will come for him. Hopefully a better opportunity will come. Hopefully a better opportunity will come soon enough. You know what I mean? But yo, foul from the Haitian player. Referee, that should be a yellow card on the Haitian player. What is going on there? Referee, do we need to have a discussion? How are you treating? Oh, well, come along now. And Trinidad are in control. Another foul from the Haitians. Again, unable to keep up with this intricate passing of the Trinidad team and the well-timed control of Spicer. And he has no choice but to foul him. Does he go into the referee book? It doesn't look like it. I'm not at all pleased by that. I don't know why the referees don't like to give opposing my teams, a lot of yellow cards. Why? You know what I mean? They should be judged for their mistakes. Like they judge the teams that I support very harshly. Well defended there again by Trinidad. A lot of hard work happening. Rio Cardines as well involved. The referee letting that go. Of course, how is that a foul? How is that a foul? Peru is using every ounce of his physicality to try to dominate the midfielders and defense of Trinidad and Tobago, but not really working out as best as he hoped. But let's hope that it stays like that throughout the game. He could be a very difficult customer. Well defended there by Rio Cardines, and a shot wide and not at all handsome by the Haitians. Desperation. Two teams that have lost their opening game. Haiti losing to Saudi Arabia, Trinidad and Tobago losing even worse to United States of America. Both teams looking at each other as their chance to get themselves back on track in this cup. And let's see how it goes because Trinidad and Tobago in my honest opinion, should be the team that will be the ones that should be having the final say today. And that's just my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel in the chat, but let me know. Let me know. It's going to be a very interesting one to start this game off in CONCACAF. The second leg of the cup tournament. If Trinidad could get 3 points tonight, referee, that's supposed to be handball by the Haitian player, but well recovered by the Trinidadians as Spicer tries to go down the ring and he tries to release there, but the ball is said to have been out of play. It didn't look like it even crossed the line from my perspective, but they would say I'm a Trinidadian. It never even fully crossed the line. But, Trinidad is looking competent in their defending. They're not taking much chances. They're doing very well. Oh, and they won themselves a throw unintentionally, but we will take it like that. Unable to clear it very quickly. Marvin, the ball coming off of the Haitian striker. Long throw by Ricky Cardines there. And the ball is with the Trinidadians in the midfield as it's sprayed out to the left with Spicer. And he tries to put through. Uh, tries to put through Levi Garcia as the other player didn't think about keeping himself offside just now. Poor decision making there. Throw in one by the Trinidad and Tobago team. They seem much hungrier in this game and much, much more filled with desire to get forward and get themselves in an attack. And I'm enjoying this, guys. I don't know about you guys. Oh, almost there. Just very good, interesting. Almost releasing Dante Sealy one-on-one with the goalkeeper there. Trinidad is certainly looking the hungrier of both teams, and I'm liking what I'm seeing, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing right now from Trinidad and Tobago. Haiti is starting to make some mistakes. Of course, they're getting bits frustrated, as they're not being able to link up as well as they hoped throughout the game. Of course, Trinidad is defending much, much, much more confidently in this game so far. For me, they're progressing the ball pretty decently as well, finding each other in attacking situations. As Dante Sealy now on the ball, and as he's going, he's trying to get his way into the box. Well defended there by the Haitians, but he's back on the ball. He plays it back into the midfield. It's and now it's played back up top. Ball, not a good ball, given straight away by Phillips. By Raymond, but Spicer wins the ball back, and Spicer is trying to dribble his way back to the front. He remains in control. Phillips with the pass. Progress the referee. Come on, that's supposed to be a yellow card. What are you doing? Big up to everyone in the chat. Please don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. And thank you for joining your boy Mark. And you know how it is. You know how it goes. Trinidad and Tobago in possession, lots of possession for Trinidad and Tobago, and they are showing to be productive with this possession, guys. It's not just side to side football or mistaking passes, no direction. The Trinidad team is trying to progress down the wings. They're trying to stretch this pitch and make it as huge as possible against the Haitians, and they're finding some success in some pockets. You know, and they're linking up well with each other, and the Haitian team is looking a little bit frustrated and disorganized in this moment. It would be a good time for Trinidad and Tobago to get a goal somehow and put them on the back foot. Big up to my bro Leonard Sable in the building. What's good, broski? Hope you're well. Yeah, it's a late one, bro. I'm just trying to get through it right now. It's pretty late, work in the morning and all. But you know what I mean? It's going to be interesting to see if we can get the victory tonight. Trinidad and Tobago definitely need to bounce back. I've been talking about this all week, and I've been saying that if we get the chance and we can possibly get a win tonight, it means more games for Trinidad and Tobago going forward, more time to prepare going in to the World Cup qualifiers, because that's what really matters. Big up to Chelsea Blue in the building. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on the game so far? Do you see an improvement from the last outing against the USA? How are you feeling? Do you feel like this team, is can get themselves in some opportunities to score some goals tonight? I like the look of the team tonight. They look very energetic and very physical, just like Dwight York said in the press match, the pre-match pros conference. So yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. Big up to you, bro. Marawiki to Arsenal, I see as well. Big up to Chelsea, to Stephanie Griffith in the building. 11 likes. Come on, guys. I'm pretty sure we could do better than that. Big up to Brian McQueen. Of course, bro, anytime, it's Trinidad and Tobago, we all show our support somehow. I do Man United watch along, so I'm doing Trinidad and Tobago watch along. So you can find me here all season long. Of course, there's going to be a lot coming up. There's going to be World Cup qualifiers as well. I'm going to be covering that. So you could, stay tuned, smash a like, subscribe, chill, have your say in the chat. Tell us how you feel about the game so far. Tell us what you think. You know, Chelsea Blue is saying that he's liking what he is seeing. He just want us to use our wingers a bit more. I agree with that as well. I think we need to see Dante Sealy on the ball a lot more. You know what I mean? So hopefully, but the game is still young. 15 minutes into the game, you know, we are building, and I can see that we're still cautious, but we're trying to be as aggressive as we can be. You know what I mean? We're defending pretty strongly as well. The Haitians are not getting much time. What is needed for World Cup qualification? Well, we're in a group with Jamaica, Curacao, and Bermuda, and we definitely need to win all our games. There are going to be 6 matches, 3 games at home, 3 games away. And Jamaica is the big team in the group currently, sadly to say. So we need to have a shock win against Jamaica, and we need to win the both games home and away against Bermuda and Curacao. And we definitely need to find some way, shape, or form, right, to draw the final game of Jamaica so that you know, we get the points that we need to qualify, because only one team can qualify from the group directly to the World Cup. There are 3 groups, so there are 3 qualifying spaces, but there are there are also there are also there are also 2 extra spots, not direct qualifiers, but they are possible spots for qualifying. They will go to a playoff system. That's a weird kind of foul that just took place there. It doesn't look like the Trinidad defender meant to foul the player. What it looked like to me is that the back of the player's knee hit the back of the Trinidad player's calf, and he fell, taking him down with him. I don't see that like that could be a foul. It could only mean that it was an accident. I don't see that as a yellow card or anything of the sort. So it's just an injury. You know what I mean? Big up to Prince Hood in the building. We are playing solid so far. I think so as well. Amarim, hmm. Marquis Harris, my Australian brother from down under. What's good, broski? Amarim, the worst Man United manager since 1927. I cannot see a win in those first 5 EPL games. He's cooked. Morning from yeah, bro. Big up to you. I hope you're well, bro. Of course I am. You know what we do. You know what I'm saying? Wish we had a proper box to box and yeah, bro. Funny enough, yeah. I think Dwight York needs to play Chauvin's Hamilton in that left midfield role. I think he is a better player to play that box for box role. I think playing him in the defensive role that he was playing him was not the right role for him. I think he would be better suited to that left midfield role than Raymond. I think Raymond is more suited to a more defensive role. He's not really good on that great on the ball and going forward though, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't play a midfielder in defense and expect him to do well. Yeah, it's not really one of those things, you know? And the goalkeeper making a clearance there, saving his defender. You know, of course, Trinidad should have tried to get themselves on that ball there, but it is what it is. Let's see how it goes. I would get Grealish and sell Bruno. Grealish wasted a City, kick out Luke Burger Kingshaw. 100%, bro. What is going on with these Haitian players? They're all just trying to dive and drag down players from Trinidad with them. You know what I mean? It's wild. That's supposed to be a foul for Trinidad. Wow, the man just literally run straight into the man, and it's supposed to be a foul for Trinidad. Like, what is going on with this referee, bro? This ref movement, man. By the way, guys, for those of you, you know, no, this is going to be a very physical encounter. It's probably going to go a long way. It usually ends in a lot in, situations sometimes. I don't know about Grealish, Marky Harris. Not my favorite player. I think, he's kind of flopped. He has been wasted though. Pep usually coaches the quality out of most players. He likes that boring football, that systematic, repetitive process, like a song on repeat over and over and over and over. He never gets bored of that shit, bro. That's wild. Trinidad is on the attack right now. Of course. Sealy, what are you doing? Oh, well recovered there by Rampasad to keep possession. Andrew Raymond on the ball now as he plays it up towards Spicer, but not enough good on the pass, falling short. But Trinidad win or throw in. So Marky Harris, I don't know, but the Cunha signing is decent. I'm not a huge fan, but hopefully he does well for Man United. I'm more going to be a bit more excited when Mbumo signs. He's expected to sign this weekend. Hopefully we get that over the line. And then the next task would be to get a senior striker because the attack was not working at all, and we definitely need to fix that situation. Meanwhile, our rivals are spending lots and lots and lots. Will City be relegated? City admitted to 9 charges. They are another 106. Jeez. Jeez. Bro, I don't even know. The only thing on my mind tonight is Trinidad getting the first goal tonight. Yeah, we need to score first to get some confidence, to play ourselves into a controlled performance in this game. So hopefully, you know, we get this job done. I'm concerned about Amarim. I don't know what I'm doing. Is happy with Onana in goal. Yeah, bro. That's wild. I heard that stuff and I was mad as well, bro. I could understand how you feel, bro. Haiti are getting a little bit close right now. They're enjoying a slight spell of possession as they are, getting some balls down into attacking field of Trinidad and Tobago. Of course, Trinidad have been defending very well, and of course they are winning the balls just like Spicer done just now. And the Haitians, they're trying, and the ref is letting some of their. I think they're a little bit overly physical in some moments, and the ref is letting it go. You know what I mean? Liverpool is also getting Mr. B in the building. What's good? What's good? Liverpool is also getting Guehi as a replacement for Kwanzaa. They are moving like a big club, and we are moving like Ineos, a failure in sports. Mr. B, how many times have I said it, bro? People laughed at me when I said we should all have been rioting when Qatar was announcing all the amazing things they were going to do 2 years ago. And everyone was like, nah, nah. You know what I mean? Most people were like, no, we want, I don't know. I think money, they think some money is better than other money. Money is money. You know what I mean? And the Qataris got billions of it, and they were going to spend billions of it. Now, you got to pay $128 a ticket to go to watch a game. It's crazy, broski. Yeah, I bought some tickets. The price is up on tickets like about 30, 40 pounds more than last season. It's wild right now. Yeah. And we only have one game a season. We don't have no Europe. Do you even think paying 100, almost 100 quid a game now, we're gonna see games with better performances? I'm not even that confident in Amarim, but I'm hoping that with the signings, he can definitely do something or maybe turn it around. But really and truly, it's going to be a difficult ask. It's going to be a difficult ask. Wild business, bro. Big up to Mr. B in the building. Mark Harris saying Liverpool doing a madness, crashing and the mad in the McDonald tokens and hubcaps buying the best and the best, as Dom Radcliffe would say. Yeah, Radcliffe got mugged off. I don't think so. I think he's helping the Glazers mug us off, bro. Everybody is feeling sorry for Ratcliffe, like he didn't have the books for 6, 7 months looking them over and then decided to get in bed with the Glazers after looking the books over. So I don't think the Glazers doing him anything. I think this was all going to plan. I think this is going according to plan. Yeah, the fans are gonna hate the Glazers. He's gonna be able to do all the things that he think is the best thing. Dante, get it, Sealy, go! And this man run and stop in front of the man, boy. Hey, Wild, Andrew, hey, Phillips, run and stop in front of the man instead of taking the ball and go with it. What kind of madness is this, boy? You run to the ball, tell the man stop, and don't take the ball and go with it, you know. But Dante too, bro. You can't be dribbling, going back to goal. Big up to Mark Davies in the building, bro. What's good? What's good? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that one, boy, Mr. B, boy. I can't say that, bro. For me, fellas, like, I know it wasn't everybody's kind of look at me in a negative light because they know I was back in Ten Hag. But as a Manchester United fan to my heart, like at the end of the day, I might back a manager, I might like a player, but if the club make a decision, all we could do, yeah, is to just live with it because at the end of the day, we are just fans. You know what I mean? And for me, it wasn't looking the best under Ten Hag, but it was never this terrible. We was never embarrassed and slapped every single way up and down, left, right, across the Premier League. Yeah. And I bet money that even if we was slapped up in the Prem and we went to that Europa League final under Ten Hag, he was going to win that game. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations where you never know. You never know. Isn't that offside, referee? That's offside. Of course, it's offside. Big up to Marky Harris. Say, hey, Mr. B, hope you're well. Yeah, bro. Don't know. Big up to Mark Harris and Mark Davies as well in the building. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, fella. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm a fan of Ruben Amorim. Interestingly enough, yeah, I was a fan of him before he came to Manchester United. But at the moment he came to Manchester United, yeah, he was not the player or he was not the manager or it was not the right time to sack a manager. I don't know if you guys understand, but to me, the best time to sack a manager was was to sack him at the end of the season or in January. You shouldn't have sacked the manager then because then it was a situation where you're going to change things so dramatically. The players that we spent $263 million on would may not have been worth it at the time. Yeah. So it's a proper stupid situation that just make things so foolish and disconcerting because realistically you bring a good manager into the club and he don't have the tools to play the way he want to play because you're preparated for a manager who plays another way and probably would have been more successful, this season. So it's a weird one. It's a weird one. We should have sold Bruno. Yeah, every club would have sell him for 100 mil. Only United let the player decide. Hmm. Big up to Ranks Trinidad. We good, 100%. Bruno is a good player, but yeah, will not work in eight. It's a difficult one. I don't know why, bro. Is it true that United are going for Villa goalkeeper? There are reports that we are interested in Emi Martinez, but what I could say to you guys today is that is not a player we should be signing. If I have to use an analogy, I would say that my best thing to say is Emi Martinez is like garbage and Onana is shit. And we shouldn't be signing garbage or buying garbage because it smells just a little bit better than the shit does. You know what I'm saying? He's not really a good goalkeeper. Sure, he has shithousery, but yeah, I wouldn't sign him for the world. I hope we sign Superman to play next to him because it's gonna be a one-man midfield. You can't sign Superman, you gotta sign Flash. United sell shirts and mug tourist bum seats. Yeah, bro. Goal. York a fraud. Good. All Yorkers are fraud. It was offside. It was offside, great one. We're coming here to talk, boy. You're looking for somebody to mash you up. That is a wake up call. Certainly, that was a wake up call, bro. But this referee letting a lot of fouls go. The Haitian team fouling the Trinidadians a lot. And the ref should be, she should have produced a yellow card by now. Bruno is best in a system with Portugal where he plays 4-2-3-1 with Bruno as the 100%. I don't know why they want to play it. They would buy. I think they're going to buy Cunha to make Cunha play the eight role next to Ugarte. That's just me. That's what I believe. I think they're going to push Bruno back into the 10, put Cunha in the eight because he could carry the ball well up and down. And yeah, but that's just me. You know what I mean? But again, Cunha the number 10. Yeah, I tell you, flash, bro. If I had to say a goalkeeper, I would say probably Diego Costa, because he real good with his hands and he decent with his feet. So that's more likely a goalkeeper change I would want to make, because I want a goalkeeper who my defense could know will stop a shot, will get down and take a chance. Come on. Well, they're playing with this youth man the wrong way, you know. Natty's supposed to be playing on the wing and Levi's supposed to be the one going through the middle. Yeah. Natty's supposed to stay wide all the time. He's better off from wide, bro. I don't know why I prefer him more wide than what going on with Phillips there. You didn't have to barge the man down, bro. The man done half your side already. Gosh, boy, Phillips, boy. Yeah, the referees are clung to. Burnley and Fulham and Bournemouth and Brighton licking their lips. Leeds get a 4-1 against United. Amarim is clueless. Go on buy popcorn. Bruh. I didn't want to talk about that. If they put Cunha in the 80s or next McTominay. Broski. I don't know what to say about this Manchester United team now, Broski. It's a weird one in all sense and terminologies of the game. It's going to be a weird situation. Yeah. And I just want everybody to be prepared for a situation where we all not going to be 100% certain what is going to happen and with whom. Because we're never gonna know, bro. We are never going to know. Yeah, until they decide. I think we should sign him. I think we definitely should be signing the likes of Mbumo. You know what I mean? If not, go and sign Trincao. They're basically the same player. Yeah. So it's one of those situations for me. But like, yeah, 60, 70 million for Cunha, 60, 70 million for Mbomo. That's a lot of money, guys. That's a lot of money. Levi Garcia is who you talking about? Shiggy Garcia. That's the defender. Shiggy Garcia. Shouldn't have sold Fred and Matt. Yeah, telling you. When I tell men we should I keep green with everybody was hating on me, people probably stop watching my channel, all kind of thing by Marky Harris, boy. All because I was honest. All because I wanted to win football games rather than look like and like I was something I'm not. I'm a nice guy, but when it comes to Manchester United, I just want to win football games. I don't want anything else but to win football games. You know what I mean? I could care less about if another club fan base think we are good people or not good people. That is not their decision to decide if we are good people or not. Who cares what they think? Yeah, I don't. Why do any one of you care what another fan thinks about our players or our team or anything like that? I don't care about them. You know what I mean? I want the best players to play for Manchester United so we could win football games. Yeah. And at the end of the day, oh, Justin Garcia, he on the pitch. What position Justin Garcia playing? I think he didn't. I don't think he started tonight. Oh yeah, I see him there just now. Yeah, yeah, where yeah, but you know, it is what it is. 2032. What gonna happen in 2032, boy? What gonna happen then? Me and know what gonna happen then, but it looking like a long situation. Yeah, but Greenwood wouldn't sign for them, broski. If it's one thing I could tell you, is he's a boyhood Manchester. He not signing for Liverpool. Manchester cannot allow that. If Manchester allow that, something wrong. Yes, Cardines, that we were talking about. Come on, come on. You gotta do better than that, Levi. Come on, Levi. You gotta do better than that, bro. That man win that ball and gay that is supposed to make that chop clean. And make the chop clean at all, Levi. Yeah, the club woke, bro. And bro, you know how easy it is to just bring our boy home? 27 million pounds and he coming home. Get him back to 27 million pounds and bring him home. And we back to winning ways, goals. Like all the goals we was seeing last season, he would that miss. Garnacho throw away. You know? Dribbles Ahmad didn't make. Crosses, neither of them made. He would have made them crosses. He would have scored them goals because he is finished. He is ready to go. League One top scorer. He could have been top scoring in the Premier League for Man United last season. Yeah, but no. Men want to look good. Men don't want to lift trophies, Mark. You know, I don't know what I think about life, bro. I want to lift trophies. I don't care about looking good. I don't care about how good I look. All I care about is Man United lifting all the trophies that we could possibly lift. Just like I want Trinidad and Tobago to lift trophies. If that means we had to extend, extend, extend it to the children or the children of children who born away in the United States, who their closest kin is maybe a grandparent. Yeah, I extended it, bro, because I need Trinidad to win football games. Excuse me. Of course, I would like all the players to be homegrown. But sometimes the players who homegrown are talented, but they're not ready yet to step to this level. Yeah. So you need to get some foreign-based pros in a mix. Football is simple game. It's a simple game. Makiara is simple. Win games, men happy. Too many managers at United New Stadium watching shit. I'm telling you, broski. Yeah. Man United and Trinidad have so much in common, eh? Too much as chefs. Red card. Red card for Haiti. Thank you. And this is where the game gets nice for Trinidad and Tobago. I've been telling you guys, the Haitians have been fouling our players the entire evening. It's not been good. It's not a situation where, the players were able to do what they should be doing. Raw, raw, raw. Look at that tackle. He just took him out. About time. Yeah, game over with that. Well, hopefully, great one. Hopefully, Marquis Harris, because, this Trinidad team's still young. And Duvern is a very interesting talent that they have there. Very promising young defender. Well, I can't say young but he plays his football in France, I believe. Think for Saint Etienne or something like that. Man United settings. In a way, Trinidad is a team. I wouldn't like to tell you a great one. Trinidad is a team, kind of, having a situation like Man United, they'll start to go into a slight decline around the same time. Around 2006, United started to decline. It's the same thing with Trinidad football. After 2006, Trinidad football started to decline because we wasn't able to get a lot of teams, a lot of players, the same quality and the same opportunities that the players we had previously, like Dwight York and they used to get. A lot of our players used to go to Europe, to places like Belgium, France, England, you know. Raw. And even Levi Garcia, he played in football at Ado Henbag in the Eredivisie. And is he like this is where the likes of Dante Sealy as well as Dante Gilbert, all these guys have been, happen to find themselves in Holland. Strangely enough, all three of them play their football, started off, most of their crucial years in Holland at some point, between the ages of 15 and 20. So, Dante Gilbert is still playing at PSV. Of course, we see in Dante Silic right now, currently, who is now playing in I believe it's, I always forget the name of this team in the USA. He's playing right now, but yeah, it's an interesting situation. 15 Lambos. I want new players. Of course, we all want some new players to come in. And the other striker has been removed to facilitate someone coming in. Trinidad can't be good because if you ever develop any world-class players, they will always choose European teams. Same goes with African countries. The France team is filled with Africans. That's not true, bro. Look at Dwight York, Russell Latapi played for Porto and won a cup winners' cup with Porto. Dwight York won the treble with Manchester United and still played for Trinidad and Tobago. All our best players will choose to play for Trinidad and Tobago because guess what? At the same time, clubs like England and France, they have thousands, hundreds of players that they could choose from. Yeah. And what I mean, while your country don't have, my country don't have that pool the size of England or Africa, of any African country or of any European nation, because they all at least have 10 to 20, sometimes 100 times the population. A lot of Trinidad footballers is the exception because most of our players used to play in England and Europe when we was qualifying for the World Cup, almost the entire team. It only had like two or three players who played locally, and one of them was Otis Whitley. Well, he also moved to play in England as well, but it's one of those situations. So Dwight York is not just the only exception. Yeah, but Sancho is different because Sancho always played for England at youth level. When we tried to contact him, he was already, different situation. York and Cole was a dangerous duo. I think he tried to discover something like that because I realized that we play in a 5-3-2. He plays a two-striker formation. What? A penalty? How is that a penalty? This man, nah, don't tell me this man give up a penalty in this moment. We up a player and only giving up a penalty and a yellow card. What? But they're offside. They're all offside. They're all offside, referee. They're all offside. Nobody in touch the man. Nobody in touch the man. How is that a penalty? 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 Nobody in touch the man. Nobody in make contact with the man, bro. Nobody in make contact with the man. How is that a penalty? VAR, nah. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. No, 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 VAR. That'll cancel this thing. VAR had to say no. This could never be. The man barely get touched, boy. The man, I, I would have tell you, yes, he fouled him, but he ain't push him. He ain't even push him. We had 150 million before the transfer window even opened. Yeah, that's before sales. Well, VAR trying to think, let me see if VAR work. Because if VAR work, they're supposed to be showing you a replay, and if they show the replay in slow motion, you will see he just dropped down. He just stick his foot. He jots himself forward like this and fall like a beast. He's supposed to get a yellow card for play action. That's how bad it is. Because he faked that. They're still checking for the foul, bro. That's supposed to be called off. They're supposed to give that fella a yellow card. Exactly like Man United great one, I'm telling you, bro. They're supposed to get that man a yellow card for diving, bro, because that was a dive. He never even touched the man. He never even touched the man, bro. If they're calling that penalty contact, bro, is you wireless thing 48 currently is nil-nil. Stephen Warwick. Trinidad is up to a 10-man Haiti team. And the ref is trying to give Haiti a penalty. The Haitian just dove into the box like he saw God. You know what I mean? And he just fell. All of a sudden, the man barely even touched him and he fell. You know what I mean? Bro, big up to you. Thanks for joining, Mr. B. Hope you have a good night. They are calling him over to the monitor. And that means, you know what? It's not a penalty. You have to change that. Big up to you, Stephen Warwick. You can actually see that the man was not fouled in any moment. They're showing you that he was not fouled. He didn't even touch the ball. He just threw himself down. He didn't even it's not even watch. Big up to you, broski. Big up. The man just drop himself down, but he did real good, bro. He could act. He could win an Emmy award for TV series. The ref said it. No push. The UFC there, no push. It didn't have no push. Big up to yourself, broski. The man didn't have no. The man, you could see the man. The man barely. The man didn't even hand on any money back enough to push him. Nothing. He just drew. He just dropped himself down in the box, bro. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe, Stephen Warwick, when you have a chance, bro. It really helps the channel grow as well. Yeah, you're seeing it, bro. It's blatant. The man just do this. the man just You want to stick his hand out and fall. Watch it. He realized he never going to touch the ball again. Watch it. That when he realized he can't get the ball, so he just fall. If this ref don't call this off, yeah, He's a setup artist. Get up, get up, get up. The referee rescind the yellow card and share yellow card for him. He cancelled out the yellow card just now. And now go and get the man. He had to go and get he a yellow. Yes, supposed to give him a yellow for play action. With the yellow for play action for diving. He had to get a yellow for diving. He must. I'm waiting to see it. He just cancelled out the yellow card that he gave to Ricky Cardines for no reason. Right? So Trinidad have no yellow card. We are back to all things are good to go. But did the Haitian player get a yellow for diving? I don't think I've seen that. And we definitely need to score a goal, guys. This is not, this is, it's much, 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 much better. Yeah. We are looking like the team most likely to score in the game, to be fair. Before that one moment, we had several close calls where we got close to their box and had a chance or two. And then they had the foul on Levi Garcia where the defender Duvray was sent off with a straight red card because it was a goal scoring opportunity. Levi was away and also young Nathaniel James was definitely with him. So I could only see that what it would have ended as a goal. But currently, it's 0-0. 5 minutes, over the extra time. We've had like about 7 minutes there just waiting for a call. Well defended by Ricky Rio Cardines. This youngster plays, he gives 110% for Trinidad and Tobago. And he might not be a born Trini, yeah, but brother, yeah, you run like one of we, bro. Heart and soul. Get big up to you. He playing real good. He deserved this starting position. He deserved because he's showing why Dwight York start him. He's there the entire moment. He's there. He's making his presence felt in defense. He's trying his best to go forward with the team as well. And it's looking very good on that right side, which was our weakest point against the USA last outing. So Dwight York, I would say, has definitely found a way, to work on the problem and it might be a solution because I don't see that he's looking out of place. I actually think that he looks like he should get more chances starting the game. The next half, a little bit more aggression. Definitely, Stephen Warwick. If we could come out with in the first 10 minutes of the game and press this Haiti team and get a few chances on goal, we might just see ourselves take the lead in this game. Of course, I still think it has like 2 or 3 minutes left in this game before they blow off for the halftime. So I'm hoping that definitely Trinidad will get a goal somehow. It's a tricky team to play against this Haiti team. There's a fit team, and they are not they are not the coward. They are coming in attack full force, although a man down. So it's an interesting situation. Trinidad got let off from that penalty and will still lose. Ricky B, you imagining things at this point, broski. You don't think a 10-man Haiti team gonna beat Trinidad? Marvin Phillips, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Marvin Phillips. Phillips, not Marvin, but the other Phillips in the midfield. Come on, stop playing like you're stuck to the ground now, bro. Get the ball out from your feet. You're glad they listened to you. You was one of the guys that called in, Stephen, from on the online forum to the press conference. It looks like we are playing with 10 men, cool man thing. Yeah, but we are playing against 10 men in a sense with 10 men because I don't know, I feel like Andre Raymond and Phillips in the midfield is combined to make one player now, you know? Yeah, so we still short our left back, a solid left-sided defender, in my honest opinion. And I'm trying to figure out why they have Nathaniel James in the middle and not off the right hand side. Trying to figure that one out. Big up to Ranks Trinidad. TT Nibelin had the goalkeeper Placide Gift going off at the referee as they go off into the tunnel. Well, what can I say? A very solid performance from Trinidad. a performance in the first half that we could certainly build on going into the second half. It's not the most brilliant first half by our Trinidad team, but it was a very good half. We've seen some opportunities. We've had one shot, zero shots on target, 7 fouls in the game. We had one offside call, 45% possession up until the last moments where Haiti started coming into the game, back into the game. Haiti had 7 shots in the game, one on target, and well, of course, a red card. So it's going to be interesting to see how this games unfold into the second half. I think it could only get better for Trinidad and Tobago. I certainly think that the team will certainly grow as this game continues, and hopefully, I certainly hope that we definitely get the first goal in this game. Trinidad definitely changed a lot with with the starting lineup, having the likes of Levi Garcia up front, a definite threat in the game. Rio Cardin starting at a right wing back role, providing a lot of security for the defense, and as well as having Nathaniel James being able to come through the middle and play in that attacking kind of role. He's very quick, is a player that for me, I think I would have played him more on a wider role to come into the field, but it has put Haiti on the back foot, the quickness of the attack of Trinidad, the threat in transition, and I think this is what Dwight York is going for. We're playing a 5-3-2, and I think this formation kinds of suit Trinidad and Tobago. To be honest, guys, I never would have thought of that, but a 5-3-2, it very much suits Trinidad and Tobago. Those two wide players that could go up and down the pitch, is something that interestingly enough suits our genuine style. And having two strikers where when one is tired, the other one could take the role and be the spearhead at that point, and they could alternate and feed off each other. I think that will benefit us also the fact that Levi has so much experience. If like that move there where what he did to get those two defenders, you know, at sixes and sevens and earn that red card. He stepped left with one and made him think, well, that ball was going to pass him, and then he faked the next one and pushed the ball past him. And having a young attacker with similar capable qualities, I think, as I would say in Nathaniel James, he could learn a lot playing alongside Levi. You know. They had to really play 100%, Stephen. And yes, that move was, not a lot of people could make that move. Well, Levi just make there. Spicer and Sealy have to be a little bit more on it now. 100% Josh. Big up to Josh in the building. They have to move up forward now. Yeah, they have to play a bit higher than they're playing. They're playing a little bit too deep, and they're not turning and going up the line. I think they need to turn and go up the line rather than turn and go into the pitch in some moments. You know what I mean? Trinidad will beat United. I know about that, bro. You know what I mean? United have a lot of quality. They might not have had the best season, but the quality is there, bro. Trust me. If Trinidad lose to a 10-man Haiti, York should pack his bags and leave. Ricky B, are you so mad at York? Who would you prefer as coach? Stephen Ames? Stephen Ames is part of the reason our football regressed 10 years into the past, bro. You might never progress the footballing ideology of playing with the ball and moving forward as a team. He allowed Kenwin Jones to walk about the pitch week in, week out for lots of games. Yeah, and we was playing long ball football. I was like, is it Stoke City? You know what I mean? We need a clinical striker, says Josh. Josh says we need clinical strikers as Levi and Natty are not Justin Ubikiwu and Malcolm Shaw would be the main striker. Yeah, but what happened to Malcolm Shaw, guys? I haven't seen Shaw in a while, and I think he's a good player. Malcolm Shaw is very clinical. I agree. I agree. I think Obikiwu is on vacation. Guys, I think he asked for some time off on vacation. He had a pretty long season, so I think he asked for some time off on vacation, and I think he joins up with the team for in time for the World Cup qualifiers. So I think we'll be seeing more of Justin Obikiru in the next couple of weeks. but maybe not for the Gold Cup. He wasn't selected for this team. And also Dante Gilbert. He's supposed to also be joining the team coming into the time when we would be, hopefully starting to play the World Cup qualifier. So it will be interesting to see what happens there. It's definitely going to be a good look. Let's see how we do. Yeah, interested to see what happens. USA in all that compared, we just need to listen and think ahead. 100%, 100%. Rampasad should be huh? Stopped with Yates. I mean, I don't know about that Yates guy, but yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Rampasad. To me, he's one of those steady eddies in midfield. I wouldn't say like a Michael Carrick, more like a C-Tech Michael Carrick, because sometimes he does lose the ball and thing, but he does a good job. In some games, like a game, shockingly enough, today I think he's doing pretty decent. I know I don't expect too much from him. I think he's doing what he does best. Just nothing special. Just win the ball, pass it off, keep it moving. You know what I mean? Recycle it, recycle it. Probably, probably. Where do you see United in the league this season? Well, I don't know, bro. Like I was expecting us to sign Ryan Chilkey. I was expecting us to probably bring back Greenwood and bring back Alvaro Fernandez. Sorry, guys. But, of course, we didn't do either of those things. So it's an interesting situation. I'm not too sure if we could sign Cunha and sign a Gyökeres and maybe let's say we sign a Ousmane Diamande, then maybe at least top six or top eight or top six. I don't want to do two. I would accept for our first proper season, which I will consider this as. But anything less than that, I'll have some problems. Big problems. Warriors don't relax. Focus on the next half. 100%. Big up to everybody in the building. And I hope that the Warriors are very much focusing on the next 5 to 10 minutes because you know what? We need to come out and we need to hit them hard and hit them fast. Really shocked that guy didn't get that. This guy, I'm so shocked. He hasn't gotten a yellow card for diving. It's wild. By Aspen for the problems, family pack. Big up to Marky Harris in the building. You know, guys, it's an interesting one. This guy Marvin Phillips, who's in goal there, hmm, an old guy. Hmm, interesting, interesting guy. It, but to be fair, he's been doing all right. The Trinidad backline looks pretty much confident and comfortable tonight. Oh, why am I yawning like this? Don't know. Anyway, it's late, guys. It's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning where I'm at right now. Of course, with that delay, it pushes me to almost 3 a.m. And then I get 90 minutes before I need to get ready for work. Yo, that guy took Levi out. He didn't even wait. He didn't even say, let me keep a try to do a one-on-one. You just kick him out. And you can't take out a guy as the last man. It's crazy. Gilbert, I mean, Steely put that ball for that man right there, boy. He flick it for him right. I feel like he take that shot too soon, boy. Levi would have score if he didn't kick him. 100% Levi was burying that day, bro. Levi was dealing with that goalkeeper, bro. That man make Levi had a on the wedding day. Levi had a deal with this goalkeeper for spite. Telling you, Levi was definitely scoring that goal. He was scoring this game. Maybe Nathaniel James and Sealy might score as well, hopefully. But a shock Dante Gilbert didn't come for this tournament as well. It's interesting. Haiti game plan was to be super physical and then try to be cute. Hey, Sealy do that man dirty on the line there. Yeah. Trinidad, I getting caught up watching some of them replays and thinking, if only Sealy had turned to his right instead of turning in, try turning more to his right to go up to the line, it might have been a different outcome. After the Gold Cup, we need to be bringing in foreign talent ASAP, says Josh. Yeah, Josh, there's a lot of talent, that we will have available to us after this Gold Cup tournament. What we need is we need that, the relevant authorities to give us a boost by working on that law and, helping loosen up the reins a little bit so to allow players like, who have a grandparent or a relative in the country that they could, be able to do something, or they're married to some Trinidadian or something that they're able to come and play for Trinidad and Tobago. It's the only way we could move forward because depending on the homegrown talent alone is not enough right now. We're not sending enough of them to play for foreign clubs as young players or to trials. I think Trinidadians now need to be looking at, summer situations in Spain and stuff like that. Like these clubs, think about it, guys. For real, we would probably, spend 3, 4 thousand, US the same way to take our children to probably Disney World. But if they're interested in football, why we can't spend the same 2, 3 thousand to send them to a scouting camp that it have 14 clubs from La Liga hosting every single summer, 3 times for the summer in Spain. These are things that we should be trying to do. You know what I mean? There are things like that in Germany as well, where I live, and there are things like that in England as well. We need to get these youngsters there and the opportunity. And these clubs usually scout a lot of young talent from abroad because it's not only cheaper for them, but it's also, these players from abroad, players like from the Caribbean, they work harder, they fight harder, and they have the same amount of talent and ability, usually, sometimes even more. Apparently, they're saying Sancho Cup tied, I was seeing a loophole situation, but as if he was willing to give up his England citizenship and just adopt a full Trini passport, that's the only way he would be able to uncup tie himself. But you know how it goes. Let's see. Let the player train in great clubs. Yeah, 100%. You know what I mean? Like, trust, bro. Like, my little brother has been spending the last couple months playing in Denmark and stuff like that. And, he's 20. He's had a good season in the under 21s, playing for Norrisun before and had scored quite a few goals, had a bit of assists as well. And I was thinking, he should come home, he should go home and try to see if he can get himself in a situation to get a call up. And you know, if not for not having a full contract with a team where he was able to have the visa to be in Europe for more than 90 days, he would have been at the tournament that they have in country right now, hosted by the likes of Real Betis and stuff. And if he had that opportunity, he probably would be there right now, probably getting selected by a team. But maybe next year will be a better opportunity for him. So, if you have family, friends, relatives with young, talented footballers in their midst, these are things you could look into. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, they play in the senior team plays in the top flight of Danish football, and he plays for the under 21s. 100%. Yeah, they bring in the youngsters and let them fight up, bro. Yeah, they bring in the youngsters and let them fight up and get up to that fight to get up to that level. But you do need a little bit of experience heads in the building, people who have a little bit who have a little bit of know how to deal with it at that level to help guide them. You know what I mean? Just like a make way, in my honest opinion. Come on, Trinidad and Tobago's didn't have enjoying some possession to the start of this half as we are playing the ball around, looking for some openings in the midfield. A ball through gets to Nathaniel James, who plays it forward, and now it's off to the races with Levi Garcia. Very good defending by the Haitian defender to win the ball back there from Levi. Unfortunate to lose out there. Wait, no, that wasn't Levi. Bro, I can't tell Levi from Sealy, yes? I can't tell I can't tell Levi from Sealy, you know. One were in 13 and one were in 15. You just be in Gasparilla gas station. I used to be there back in the day, bro. I living in Germany these days, broski. Long time I ain't go there, bro. But I used to be there. I have some partners from Gasparilla, a fella named Justin Jones. Oh my goodness, Haiti take the lead. Haiti take the lead, bro. Jesus Christ. This man come and smash it. Jesus Christ. So I tried to figure out how this Piro guy gets run. I tried to figure out that. I had to see this replay, guys. What is this? Nah, 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 nah. I can't believe that, bro. I can't believe that goalkeeper let that ball go above him, Nah, bro. That man move like Onana there. If he did just stand up, there's no goal, The ball hit his chest, and if he just stand up, bro, he fall under the ball like Onana. What is this, boy? Nah, boy. Nah, boy. Hmm. Where's Denzel Smith, bro? What going on with Denzel Smith, boy? Haiti goalkeeper big like a truck. Oh, boy. Hmm. I can't understand how we going down 1-0 to this team. I say that too, bro. Get rid of this man, bro. Jesus. How Marvin Williams don't say that, bro? Jesus, bro. Jesus, bro. Ranks, we talk about that yesterday, bro. Bro, that goalkeeper move like Onana there, bro. Bro, the man fall away from the direction of the ball to begin with. When he could have just stand to the side and push it away, he could have stand to the guy and pat it and let it bounce up and catch it back. It was a shit shot. A shit shot, bro. Yeah? Jesus. I don't know what to say. Yeah, but what's funny, yeah? We could say get rid of most of this team, Ricky B. But who we had to replace them, bro? Who? It didn't have much man them, bro. Plenty of the local boys, they ain't ready for the step up in that level in national play, bro. Some of them. Yeah, Real Gill is a step up though. Real Gill. Yeah. This game need Real Gill. Yeah. This game need Real Gill. Yeah, he's always do that again. He's always do that though. That is he trademark, Hold on. What the hell happened there? Shit. Hold on, guys. I just have to. Stephanie Yates is coming to the game, everyone. So that's certainly going to be an interesting situation there as Stephanie Yates joins up into the game. And, you know, three substitutions. Stephanie Yates, it looks like also Kevin Molino, as well as Real Gill to come into the game. That's some attacking changes that I think definitely would see Trinidad at least get an equalizer in this game. But we need more than an equalizer, to be fair. A lot of wasteful passes is really problem too. You know, he's supposed to put our ball long over the top, boy. How you gonna put our ball on the ground, Nathaniel? This man mad or what? You don't throw that ball up in the air over the top for Nathaniel James with all that speed he have. Good ball there for Levi over the top. Come, Spicer, make the run in the middle now, boy. Why you dragging your foot? Get it across the midfield quickly. Oh, ball, boy. Oh, Jesus. Hey, you need a compass for your Christmas or what, Natty? Natty, Natty. Matty would have buried that boy. My brother would have killed that. He would have buried that day, boy. Natty, you had the whole of the world. You could have dribbled that man and go in the net. You have all the time. Natty wanted us. Natty, wait me, Natty ain't passing nobody. Natty was trying to score. Well, I thought he was trying to score, but he didn't. Yeah, boy, I don't know what you doing there, boy. That's supposed to be goal, boy. Come on, Spicer. Don't let that go. Yes, Spicer, continue. Oh, shit. Hard luck, Spicer. Hard luck, Spicer. Hard luck, Spicer. From the time Spicer touched that ball, Natty supposed to be on his bike. Natty supposed to be on his bike picking up that loose ball. Yeah, time for Natty to come off. Gil go do a better job. Bro, I gotta send him a compass for Christmas, boy. I gotta tell Matthew, well, Matthew in Trinidad right now visiting, so I gotta tell Matthew, go and get a compass in one of them stores and just drop it off him. So when he come home, he gonna know what time it is, you know? Silly, don't stress yourself. You didn't, you're a decent half. You could have do better, but small thing. Yeah. But I know Gil. If you didn't give Gil that chance, I know Gil would have buried that day. Gil was not missing. Because Natty want to shoot too hard. He's supposed to just roll, place that to far post. Place that to far post and let that roll in the net. That's a madman thing with some men and them, but I don't understand them, bro. You can't, like, everything they want is Man, like he charging up like Margie Boo there for a shot and put it wide. Watch me, Prince is so wild, bro. Look, he asking who Natty was passing to. Men want to laugh at me saying compass. You know, Prince they not causing that. Come on, Trinidad, we need a goal. We want a goal. Long time I ain't sing that chant, boy. Come on, TNT, we want a goal. Come on, Gil. Yeah, Gil. Yeah, he go bring a goal for we. This youth man, Gil, go bring me a goal. He just a live wire on the pitch, boy. I like that youth man. Nah, they can't lose this, boy. They can't lose this. Don't lose the faith in the boys. Come on. The goal coming. We have time. We have plenty time and we are against 10 men. Once we score the goal, game done. Once we equalize, the game won. We will win this game. Come on, Gil. Hard luck. Hard luck. Oh no, I Molino. Molino that. Wait. That Yates, no. Hard luck, Sealy. Hard luck. I know you know it is, bro. You didn't really do bad, but you didn't really have a great game. And you just feeling like you could have do more. I could understand that expression. He looked like he had that kind of expression on his face there just now. Did I? But it's small thing. So it just goes sometimes, bro. So it just goes sometimes. Yeah. He gonna be a big player for Trinidad, I don't know. That fella Sealy. He gonna be a big player for Trinidad. Hopefully, you know, I'll be saying, hey, look my bro there as well. Like in a few months, but we will seriously see. We will seriously see. Because he would have scored that goal for sure. That one with Natty miss, he would have scored that for sure. And Natty could tell you that too. I tell you, he could tell you that too. Because that fella, he could have scored. Oh God. This goalkeeper just kicking wild. Fellas, take your time, calm down. Just calm down. That decent pass, that good attempt. We will take that there. Yeah, just calm down and just put the ball, put a man in a chance in front of goal. And that keeper can't save. The man big like Luke Ferringo. The man looking like the Orange Hulk in this kit, bro. Yeah. This man looking like the orange juggernaut, the goalkeeper from France, from Haiti. All you see the size of this dude. The man walking around. How far he could dive at that size? I sure he can't dive too far. And I'm doubting he could get down to a shot on the ground real low. He watching it pass him. And that's why I was like, what you charging up for? Just place the ball in the corner. Oh, real kill. Just a little bit too hard. Come on, fellas. Don't worry, real girl. Your chance coming. Your chance coming. Just keep the eye out. Rampassad fine you there. It open. They're afraid. Goalkeeper eye open big like he having a stroke. He looking like a goldfish. Goal kick for Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, the man looking like a whole fridge, bro. I tell you, the man looking like Lou Ferrigno, the Orange Hulk. He is our owner in a region, you know. The man running out like oh no, that's a clear ball and thing. He will play ball, say playing centre back business. Like what going on with he? Ball playing centre back business. Yeah, they were talking about Spicer. Yeah, Spicer, take them on a run. Yes, Spicer. Hard luck, Spicer. Hard luck, Spicer. Hard luck, Spicer. Hard luck. Yeah, somebody need to teach Spicer another two-step dribble beat boy. Because Spicer, he have potential, to be a dread man on that wing, but he need another dribble boy. Like a two-tap something, like click something. Just try to hook it, pass it right through though. But he's getting to work. Yeah, good decision there, Cardines. Good decision. Set it over. Play it wide to him now, yeah. Come, put it through the middle there. Die the ball. Tap. Let me go. Come on. Ball across the box. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good attack there from Trinidad and Tobago with the ball coming across the box of man, Raymond and Real Gill arriving late, almost in the perfect time, just missing the connection. Oh my goodness. I saw it in already in lights for your boy dog, but I see it in lights for your boy, bro, boy. I vex, brother, and score there. Nah, boy, I see it in lights for him there, boy. I vex, he and score, boy. That when I hit that back of the net like and a slap. It might have come back out and hit the keeper and all for standing still. The fridge in the building. That fridge would have watched that ball hit the back of the net and all we would have do was shake up. That man have a striker looking like what I meant from who's cut trees and cut lumber in the forest, bro, like a lumberjack. Yeah, boy. Fans in. Them take the Kenvin Jones 2.0 to a different level. Yes, them went to 5.0. And they call the man Piro. Handball referee. Good tackling, Andre Raymond. Good tackling again. Yes, Trinidad, they were we talking about. This is what we talking about here. We need a goal. Come on, TNT, we want a goal. We need a goal. Come on, TNT. Yes, good winning the ball back there. Yes, this is what we're talking about. Good hustling, fellas. Good hustling. And the ball is played forward over the top to no one. Yeah, just had a run like Forrest Gump, you know? Good one, good winning of the ball there. Hey, I thought they say Spiggy was shit, boy. Hey, Spicy, boy. Spicy, boy. The man hit posted, boy. Fellas, the man hit posted. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, boy. The man do everything right. So a squared for Gil, boy. For Gil, boy. You move like Garnacho there, boy. The man move like Garnacho there. Jesus. If he had squared for Gil, they was goal, fellas. Way. If you didn't save that, I'll shoot you. Yeah, bro. I was coming to that just for you, bro. Ball. Come, we must score here. We must score. Oh God, oh God, Dante. Oh God, bro. Oh God, bro. Let's kill it day. Good tackle, good tackle. Come on, Spicer. Corner for you, corner for Trinidad and Tobago. Jesus, we had about three opportunities to score a goal and can't score one goal there. What a tackle from the number 10, boy. Molino! Molino any man a crunchers, yes. The man say, hey, goal a KFC, quick and fast. Goal a KFC, quick and fast, day. Yeah, boy, dog, boy, you know, I didn't want to say it, but he really should have squared from the moment he take that touch off the left day, he was supposed to square that straight across. What a for how you name him? For Real Gil. He was supposed to square it for Gil there. That's why he had post. So he know it. He know it in his heart. He was supposed to pass it to Gil there. That was Gil goal. Everybody could see that. Luisas with a foul on the Trinidad number 10, Kevin Molino. I mean, you buy that foul wholesale, boy. Oh, goal. Trinidad! Yes, they were we talking about. Hey, look at Spiggy, boy. Is the man saying shit, boy, Prince Hood, boy? I'm gonna drop the link for it to come in and chill at 5 if you all want to. Yeah, because, well, one more goal Trinidad will score soon, and I guess we'll win tonight. A good win. I'll drop the link in the chat for you guys if you guys want to come in. Yeah, it's supposed to be a good goal. Hey, a man say the man is shit in the chat, you know. Yeah, Justin Garcia shit, that what the man say. Yeah, Shrek saying he can't get to that ball. It was up in the air, boy. Yeah, it was over there. You know what I'm saying? It's not offside, bro. Come on, referee. Blow the game. Let me go now, man. We need to finish on time. Spicer was offside, but Spicer didn't head a no goal. The man who headed the ball was onside. Oh God, the checking for offside. The French coach. The Haitian coach, right? He looking like a old bad man from the south of France, you know. You know what I mean? Next time, broski. No worries. I drop it in case Prince and them all want to jump in, bro. Could leave your camera off, all kind of thing if you want to, bro. You know, to turn on your camera if you want to come in, and that's how you say, you know, it's all good. Trini's having a time right now. Goal. All right. Well done, Warriors. Let me get goal number 2 going. Come on, guys. Big up to Stephen Work. 2 substitutions from the Haitian team. As we see Collins Akos leaving the pitch for Pagwayne coming on. Looks like another attacking player. Providence leaves the pitch as well, being replaced by Christopher Attis, another attacking player, it looks like. Big up to Ranks in the building. Ranks, where my brethren gone, boy? Where he gone? After he say the man is rubbish. The man is rubbish and he come and score the goal for it to be equalizer. Where my partner gone? Prince Hood, where you at? You don't apologize, you know, bro. Justin Garcia looking for you right now for the apology, bro. Big 1-1. Let's go. Come on, Trinidad. It's two islands, so you know we had to score a second goal. You can't just score for Trinidad, you had to score for Tobago too. It's a twin island republic. We had to do it by two. Headline. Yes, man, Trinidad. Yes, man. This is how we had to have them. Cut them up. Come square across. Ooh, handball referee. Handball. Handball referee. It come off the man hand referee. Referee, it come off that man hand in the box just now. That had to be a penalty. VAR. Tell me. VAR. Intervene. Come on. Don't make it go so long, referee. It come off the player hand in the box. What you doing? Good winning the ball back. Yes, Spicer, they were talking about yellow card for Yakis from Haiti. Foul on the Trinidad captain. Interesting. Rambassad walk up to him and crush him. My problems. Oh, are you hearing my problem? Okay, okay. We'll see. Rampersad getting in the mix. Rampersad moving like, yo, we ain't taking no coast today. We not taking no coast today. We doing all the coasting today. Interesting. I just watching, man moving like, it's real bad man business in the building right now. Oh, come on, Trinidad and Tobago. Let's get a win tonight. You know what I mean? Last time we was all there to take that five tonight. We had to get them fellas at least two or three, bro. Come. Small thing, small thing. Oh, hard luck. Ooh. Ooh. I'm making too much noise. It's pretty late, guys. I'm in the boat close. Small thing, broski. Next time. The next game. I think the next game is Monday. But since we actually bring on that soldier, Yates, yeah. You know what's the best thing about some players? They come on the pitch. You don't see them, yeah. But something about the way T&T performing change in the game. Steven Yates come into that midfield and they don't have the same ability to come through the center of the midfield as before. It's weird. It's a wild situation. Hold on. Yo, I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you. Yo? Hey, bro. Sorry.
Hey,
Oh, I can
man.
hear you. Now. Yeah, I can hear you now. Big up. Welcome to the stream.
Right, right. Would. Big respect.
Enough respect, bro.
I think we could pull this off and
We had to pull
we
it
could
off,
really pull
bro.
this off.
We have to. We need to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
at least 4 games or 5 games, bro, before we go into World Cup qualification, yeah? And the only way we could really play 4 or 5 games is if we win this game and we win or draw versus Saudi Arabia. Ooh, Marvin Phillips. You know, he gave my heart attack, babe, but I thought he dropped the ball and the man was, hey, Brewski, what?
But I wish I could get to watch that game right now, yes.
How come? How come you can't watch it?
But I don't have cable. I was
Or,
watching it on a YouTube link just now and they cut me off.
oh,
Yeah, yeah. But
I
see,
watched it on the, yeah, maybe it wasn't showing up like it was home now because you could only watch it on YouTube if you're in rest of the world, considered rest of the world, you know?
yeah, because the other links on them, they say they don't support in your country. What they
Mm,
telling me? Yeah.
so, oh man, Molino, man, it is like to do the Molino sometimes. I like him, you know, but he is want to do the magical too much, bro. Yeah. Sometimes
He-
just keep it simple, boy. So you don't have to look amazing all the time.
mm. No, no, it's
That's
not for
why,
the big thing. No, it's for
no,
the needy. He must do
yeah, me
things.
must do. Get the ball
Yeah,
through, get a goal.
sure. We
Spicer is
can't
not
do
the
it.
best dribbler, but yeah, he effective. Oh, what? Molino almost get a goal there, you know. Spicer on the
Yeah.
ball again. Hmm. Yeah, Spicer send the ball in the box, Levi knock it down, and Molino just didn't manage to get the touch on it.
Hmm. They have a little more ball control too, boy.
Was that?
They have a little more ball control too, a little more confidence too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
They keep out the three frame, bro. You know, when you central matches, you have the three frame.
bro, he can't throw no frame now. Fridges don't move far, when you push it and
Nah, man, them fellas had to realize that this is reality. You can't play no lazy man thing right now. You understand?
yeah.
It's no one ever, you know. No one ever.
There's no one ever, bro. I mean, we need our one goal, eh? I mean, even if we win this game, if we beat Saudi by about 4 goals,
Mm,
yeah, we have to score about 4 goals against Saudi in order to qualify ahead of Saudi.
mm.
But I mean, this
But share,
performance here today, 10 times better than when we play against USA in terms of confidence, in terms of the whole approach to the game, everything.
mm,
And it's not like America so much better or anything like that. They ain't really that good at all, to be
nah,
honest.
American all that. Bro, I was watching the game, bro, right? And when Trinidad started to put pressure on them like frisbee bouncing off the foot, bro. We more
Telling you.
solid than I telling you, we more solid than them. I see for myself. I started
Hmm.
laughing when I see that. We just need to listen and communicate better, bro. That's all we need.
Always, there's always
Ball
been the issue
control.
with the football.
Exactly.
Come on, Trinidad. We
Yeah.
need that one more goal here. Corner for Trinidad. That corner
We
was
could be the
well,
underdog.
well over hit. But Molino, I tell Molino, keep it simple. He ain't no brain. God, God knows. Deep corner. You're supposed to drop that
Sweet.
corner right early first post in the mix, bro. You're looking for a goal in the last 10 minutes of the game. You had to drop it first post, bro.
Hmm.
Hey, they take off the big threat. who scored the goal for Haiti and to bring on our next big strong replacement.
We had to win this game bad. Bad, 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 bad. Real bad.
Yeah, TNT goalkeeper need to go. Marvin Phillips, we sorry, bro, but yeah, you need to go, Brisky. You buy a case of beers though, and some tickets to the World Cup.
You will get more lazy. We don't
Oh,
want no
ball
more
boy.
lazy people.
Oh, ball boy. Oh, ref. Nah, referee. The man push the man down in the back, bro.
I foul.
You let that go too, ref? Nah, boy, referee, boy. Since you get a red card, you're terrified, boy.
Tuh.
It's two straight fouls there, you know. That should be a pen there for Levi. Levi win the ball here. The man just bump into Levi, you know. He never touched the ball, nothing, you know. That a foul. I mean, but he didn't touch the ball, boy, ranks, boy. That's supposed to be a foul because he barged the player. Even when you're pouncing, you can't pounce a man when he receiving the ball in the air. Can you pounce a man when he receiving the ball in the box? Pass, boy. Oh, hard lucky it's. Hard lucky it's. You couldn't turn it. Ah, yeah, that was a little bit too much to ask from you there.
Hmm.
Almost, you know, he almost walked right through there to goal, you know, dog.
Hmm.
If he did make that turn, that was it. Whoa, Raymond! Whoa, Raymond! No, Raymond, boy! No, boy, Raymond, boy! Oh, you go skate that man there, boy! You got to be smoking crack, boy! That man give it the game there, no? That penalty there, no, King. Have to be.
Way.
It's on the line. It's on the line. And you ain't get no ball. You ain't get no ball, dog.
Come lazy.
Yeah.
See, grab
He
that
mashed
ball
the
and
ground, you know. He mashed the ground, you know, but they go give you the penalty, bro. They go give you the penalty even if you touch him outside the box. He go be real lucky that he foot make contact with the man outside the line of the penalty box, you know. He go be real lucky if that the case. Because if that not the case, I can't believe he make that tackle there, boy. Like, how you go fucking like this man. Andrew, man, you had to go, boy. I saw it. Nah, and yeah, you know how to go, you know, but you should be playing DM, not right, not left back, bro. We lost that game there. We lost the game there, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Andrew Raymond, thank you, bro, for all the hard work we do tonight. Cancel it with a wild challenge. You could have let that ball in the box, bro, and let men fight it, bro. Stay on your feet there.
there's a mad thing going on there, you know. No slip.
Pray to God this man missed yes because he looking like he going right corner. Over the post, you know. The man kick it over bars. Don't kill me, bro. Nah. Fuck me up, man. We had to win this game. We had to win this game. Come on, kick it over the post, you know, kick. It's true to money force. Keep my touches the Franks. We keep my touch that thing.
Uh,
Oh God. Hey. Oh damn. What the luck is not even wood, bro. Jesus Christ. You're lucky is not even wood, boy. Hey, God was with me there, boy. God come down. He said, to come down. Listen.
AG,
Hmm.
AG, I'm making a turn
Yo.
back the computer freezing up there just now.
Alright, later, bro.
Come back there.
Alright, cool. Fellas, God say he come personally. He come personally, to make sure we stay in the game. Yeah. Personally, come and shot the ball away. Jesus. Fellas. Hmm. Wow. Wow. That was a mess. Thank you so much to you, Brunel, or whatever your name is. Thank you so much, bro. It has come. Pick up the great one in the building. Yeah, boy. So much chances, half chances really, that we ain't turning into real big chances because come on, Trinidad, let me go. We have 4 minutes. Let me go. Come on, let me capitalize. As my boy Ricky say, we getting lucky, capitalize on it. While everything's in your favor, because that man kick it, the keeper dived the wrong way, and it still went over the entire post. Hey, referee, the man, what this man now do there? A man now knock out Judah in his face, you Judah punched the face there. The man hit Judah punched the face. The whole team watching like, bro. Do some fool. Who's this Leacock dude? Come on, he pitch for Levi. Who's Leacock? Where did you get this Leacock kid from? Isaiah Leacock? Who know about Isaiah Leacock in the chat there? I know who too much about him. Tell me about him now, people. He ain't look like he too quick anyway. He ain't look like he's the quickest guy across the pitch, but he look like he has something about him. Like it's war right now, fellas. War for the last 5 minutes of this game. We have about 4 minutes extra time guaranteed. We need a goal. Come on, fellas. Come on. Come on, TNT. We want a goal. Come on, TNT. There we go. Come on. Come on, Rampasad. Get that ball ahead. Up. Get that ball upfield. Mm. Make it happen, Gil. Oh, ball boy, Gil boy. That is what we're talking about, Gil. Get it. Oh, God. Had lucky. You still get 10 minutes. Good one. Good one. Good one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Yes, boy. Oh, that man miss a fucking header, boy. Yes, yo. You need glasses. Oh. Trinidad still in control of possession. Two chances already on goal there. Still recycling, looking for another opening. Come on, Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, that's not really a ball to anyone. Number 10, you're wearing number 10, boy. Your pants looking too tight. Wearing number 12 with our tight pants. Come on, tight pants. There we go. Oh, oh, ref, ref. Got him. Yellow card one time. One time. Molino, don't do that to Molino there, boy. The guy with that tight pants, the man pants. Killer, killer. They give you the wrong size clothes on. Like they give you a youth team kit. Because this kid don't fit this killer, bro. This kid don't fit this killer who wearing number 12, bro. This fella wearing number 12. It's too tight for you. You wearing the wrong size. Like he meant to wear L and they gave he extra medium. Brother in extra medium. But I hope he's the one to score the goal, yeah? We go call him XM. XM for the goal. XM to score. Hey, Killer, watch Killer in the number 12 kit now, boy. The whole kit looking tight. Yeah. Killer looking like he fit, like the fit he between Apang and Glow. Come on, Isaiah Thomas. Ball pass. Ball pass. Ranks, you just do it, bro. Trade it to the bone. You don't play. Ooh. Corner Trinidad and Tobago. 3 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes left to play. I would have put that one low and hard, boy. Like, you see that keeper could have get dunk, 'cause he looking kind of chunky. He don't look like he could get dunk to the ground, fellas. I don't know why men trying to shoot in the air against this Haitian keeper. Put it on the ground. Let me see if he could get down low. How low can he go? Yeah. He ain't look like he want to be diving around too much. He don't look like he could be moving too fast across the ground. He look like it's a heavy impact. Brace for the earthquake, fellas. Goal incoming. Turn out to score on the death of the game. Lee Cup to score. Number 12. The man in the tight kit. Tight kit man to score. I bet money. Tight kit man. Real Gill on the ball. Drives inside. Oh, referee, that's a yellow card. Referee, no way. No way he ain't calling that off. No way that's not foul. No way that is not a foul. There is no way that is not a foul. There is no way that was not a foul on Real Gill. There is no way that was not a foul on Real Gill. What if? Come on, Real Gill. Done them here. Done them. Boy, Real Gill, boy, you're supposed to hit your jump kick there. You know the thing, oh. It was a jump kick for coming outside the box behind the ball, boy. You mad, oh. Come on. Come on. The last of the Mohicks here. This is the last chance, fellas. Oh, God. Low and hard, boy. Real Gill, Real Gill. Real Gill, oh, gosh, bro. If you hear me, I know the screen blocking, yeah? A thousand, couple thousands of miles away, but hear me. put the ball on the ground now, man. Look at the size of the man. Why you trying to beat him in the air? 1-1. Game done there? You lie. 1-1. Big up to Rica Brown. Full time. 1-1. Some will say Trinidad was let off by the penalty miss. The true Trinis who watch the game will know that Trinidad let them off the hook by not putting the ball in the back of the net 4 or 5 times tonight when they should have. Yeah, like I don't even begin to understand how Molino missed. I don't understand how Spicer hit post. I can't begin to understand why, my man's Natty was charging up like Vegeta when he just needed to place the ball in the right corner, the bottom of the net. But a very good performance from Trinidad compared to the game against USA was a solid performance all wrong. The defending was much better. They was very, very aggressive. I think Trinidad was fighting to win every first and every second ball. I would have loved to see Noah Powder come into this game. I think Noah Powder would have definitely got a goal in this game. The way he just played coming in from midfield, I would have liked to see him coming in last moment, but maybe it wasn't to be. Maybe so against Saudi is where his game lies. 1 point from 2 games played. Not a good result, not a bad result. It's just a result. I would say, we could take a lot from the performance. The result is trash, as Prince would say, but the performance, I would say, this is a performance from a team that shows that we are work in progress and we improving. Because I would say we got stronger with the substitutions, and I would say that tonight was the first time in a long time we didn't really have a lot of problems going on the right hand side where Rio Cardines was playing. I think Rio Cardin shows he is the guy that should be starting on the right hand side. I don't know about you guys, but if it was up to me, he'd be starting. You know what I mean? Yeah, we are poor to take the chances, and Dwight York has said that we lacking that killer instinct. We should have killed off this team early in this game. You know what I mean? And we didn't take the chance to. Oh, they're showing you a picture of the other player who missing from the game who didn't play today, but interesting, interesting, interesting. PC Booton, I miss Trinidad draw 1-1, bro. We had some chances in the last few moments, but we failed to convert. Failed to convert. You know what I mean? Yeah. Was wasteful, yeah, of course it was wasteful. But at the same thing, I would say, guys, with the introduction of some of these players starting, with the likes of Gil coming back into the team, even though he come off the bench, I think Gil made a good account for himself. I think every time he was very positive going forward. He was unlucky not to get a foul for that horrendous tackle at the end there that saw them counter-attack Trinidad right before we made that counter-attack, and the shot went over bars. But yeah, I think Trinidad should have won this game by at least 4 goals, in my honest opinion. And we were playing against a 10-man Haiti, so yeah, it wasn't it wasn't a good result for Trinidad at all, but it was a good performance, I would say. I don't know about you guys, but I would have to say it was a good performance because yeah, there were good moments and there were bad moments, but we look much better today. We look much better today, much more solid in defense, look much more at least competent going forward in attack. Of course, it wasn't perfect, but so it go. It's the fact that they listen 100%, Stefan, 100%. There was listening and they work hard today, while Levi Boys was not there. Levi just came off, he just got substituted in the last 10 minutes of the game. He was tired, he was getting a lot of fouls. Dwight York has to protect him sometimes, even from himself, because these Haitian players, they were very, very physical tonight, but we definitely had a much better game. Nah, we draw. We was always going to get a point out of this game, in my honest opinion. I never thought we was going to lose this game. I thought at worst we would draw. But when I saw the red card, I expected a win. I just think that we were unlucky not to finish a lot of the chances that we have. We were unlucky Spicer hit post. We was unlucky that, you know, in the moments that when Levi Garcia had his chances that he was always fouled. So he couldn't really get a shot off because I know he was the danger man in this game. But it bodes well for the team. I think it will give the team a lot of confidence. In my honest opinion, they will have a lot of frustrations who felt that they could have capped off their performances with a goal or with an assist or something like that. I think his brother Judah, yeah, I don't think Judah was picked for this team. I think Judah in the World Cup squad, not in the Gold Cup squad. You know. On the contrary, I actually think we're gonna beat Saudi. To be fair, I think Saudi might just be our best game yet, guys. But I would love to discuss more with you guys tonight. But I do have to get up for work in like 90 minutes. So what we will do is have a reaction this evening. When I get home from work, we will have a reaction. I will create the stream. Let's say around lunchtime, give or take, just around lunchtime or just after lunchtime, you'll have a match reaction to the game, Trinidad time. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure to host this stream for you guys. Trinidad 9 shots, two on target. Haiti 16 shots, two on target. Eh, 14 fouls from Trinidad and Tobago, 11 fouls from Haiti, two yellow cards, one red card for Haiti, one yellow card for Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago had 7 corners, Haiti had three. And what can I say? Decent. We ended up having 52% possession while Haiti had 48. I think we should have won this game at the end, but you know what? I hope we learn a lot, just like Steven is saying. I hope the Warriors learn a lot from this game and know what they do need to do in the next game against Saudi Arabia. And join us then, guys. It's your boy, Mark and MUFC fan. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe if you're new. And leave your thoughts and comments in the section below. And if you have the time, join me tomorrow live for the match recap, where we will be reviewing the game and all the different moments. What changes have we seen? And I'm going to rewatch the game tomorrow as well before that. So if you have the time, check it out so you can come and have your say. I will be dropping the link as well for everyone to have their chance to have a say on how they feel about the Trinidadian performance in game two of the Gold Cup. 1-1 against Haiti. Not at all a bad result, not at all a great result, but just a result. I think the performance was a lot better. Big up to everyone, and I'll catch you guys on later on today or tomorrow, basically. Yeah. Peace out, guys. Catch you later. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to do this now. Uh, yeah, I have to go to the scene.
Baby.